Hello everyone, this is Lorraine from Card Creations, and today we'll be making a card that's basically pearls and bows. And we've got these pearl little flowers and some pearls around the center medallion here. And this is like a teal, a cream, and a light color tan style card. And this is how I've done the inside. And we'll go ahead and get started. So here's all the pieces that we need. We've got our base card, and we're going to go ahead and attach our first layer to the card. And I am using my glue gun since the pearls are a little bit heavy. I want to make sure that when the card arrives where it needs to go, that everything stays in place. So we'll go ahead and add our first mat to our card. Do that. Okay, and then I've got my second layer, and I've got one layer of foam tape on the back, and we'll add that next. And I've used two different shapes of spellbinders, and I'll show you which ones I've used to cut out the medallions for this card in just a moment. Go ahead and add this. There we go. And I've used a Martha Stewart punch, and I've cut one edge and, on the top layer. And then I've cut another piece that I double punched on one strip of cardstock, and I'm going to add that to the left side of the card. But we're going to go ahead and add our second layer, or actually this is our third layer, and once again one layer of foam tape. Okay, this will go on this side. There we go. And here's our strip. And I'm going to add that to the left side of my card. Get a little bit of adhesive. And add that right about there. Okay, and then these are the three pieces that I've cut from my spellbinder dies, and these two are in one set, which is this one here. I used the large one, and then this shape here, and this one is the floral doily motif, and then I used a scallop from the classic scallop circles small. Okay, so then we're going to go ahead and add this piece next, right about here, and I've got one layer of foam tape. Okay, so let's add, let's see, I think I want it going like this. I'm going to add that right about there. Okay, then I'll add my scallop circle, one layer of foam tape, once again, add that to the center. Okay, and then our little small medallion, and I've stamped "It's Your Birthday." And we'll just add that right to the center of the scallop circle. Okay, so let's see. Looks a little crooked to me. Let me reposition that really quick. Okay. Alright, so we'll move on to adding our bow. I made my bow, and then I added one of my homemade roses, and this is the seam binding tape that I have, and I've got these really pretty pearl flowers that I've made, and we're going to go ahead and add these right around here like this, and we do need our glue gun for that, so I'm going to go ahead and add a generous amount of hot glue, and then right on top of that I'm going to add my bow and get everything stuck down at the same time. And then I've got one single pearl flower, and I'm going to add that right up here. So let's see, I'm going to add that right here, so I'll put a dab of glue and then set that right on top. Got that going. Okay, make sure that's okay. Then I've got my little pearls, and I'm going to go ahead and add these pearls to just some little areas around that center medallion. Kind of tie everything in together. There. And we'll just add two more down here at the bottom. And then one on each side, the right side and the left side. Let's see, right about here. Okay, now let's go ahead and move into the inside. Alright, now I've got some cardstock that I had left over from my front pieces, and I'm going to attach the small strip that I had left over, and I made a little scalloped edge. So I'm going to get this as close as I can to the edge, and that way we'll have a little bit of a border. Okay, and add this to a white mat, and then we'll add everything to the inside of our card. So I've got my white mat. Kind of frame that. There we go. And one more step as we add our final piece to the inside of our card. Okay, and this will go here. And then we'll have a really nice little area to write our sentiment or our little message. So there we go. Our bows and pearls birthday card. Thanks for watching.